to be doing chair yoga. So if you need to, turn the lights off, get some nice soothing music going. Shoes can be on, shoes can be off, it's up to you. You'll need a chair or at least something to sit on that's firm and sturdy. Make sure if you have a chair, you don't have any armrests because we're going to be doing some movements side to side. So make sure your feet can firmly touch the ground. Toe to heel needs to be firmly on the ground evenly. Shoulders back and down. We're just going to rest those hands starting off. And I want you to focus on your breathing. Eyes can be open or closed. I want you to forget about everything that's going on right now. I just want you to focus on a deep in-breath, taking a deep breath in, and then slowly exhaling it out. Chin's parallel to the floor. One more breath in. Eyes can still remain closed if you want. On your next inhale, we're going to lift the shoulders up to our ears. And then as we exhale, lower them down. Inhale, lifting to the ceiling. Exhale, lower them down. You're matching the movement with your breathing. So remember, you might not match me perfectly, and that's fine. We all breathe at different rates. On your next inhale, we're going to lift the shoulders up and roll them back. As we exhale, we're going to lift the shoulders up and roll them forward. You're going to keep a nice tall spine throughout this. Don't round out the back. We're not to our cat and cow yet. Remember, if anything doesn't feel comfortable, please don't do it. It's your workout. I am just guiding you on this journey. On your next exhale, rounding the shoulder forward, placing your hands on your knees, rounding the back out, tucking your chin to your chest, tailbone under, pressing the spine to the back of your chair, breathing out, breathing in, curving the back inwards, shoulders back, tailbone out. Exhaling, rounding into our cat pose. So think of an angry cat. And then inhaling to the cow pose. Exhale. And inhale. Continue with this flow. All right, so let's round out the back. And then bring your back to a flat position. So you're pushing your belly button forward, sitting forward like you're trying to look at something. And think about hinging through your hips. It's a free form flow, so feel free to move however you want. What we're going to do is we're going to make a circle. And if you hear something that sounds like snoring, that's my dog. So free form flow, you can bend the elbows, you can round the back, you can keep it flat, keep the elbows straight. We're just trying to move the spine in all sorts of directions. One more this direction, then we'll reverse. And switch directions. Just slow and easy. Never force anything. If you're having to force something, you're more likely to injure yourself, and it's not worth it. It's never worth it. do one more. Good, round out the back. And then roll it up one vertebrae at a time, slowly stacking one on top of the other until you're in an upright position. Inhaling the arms up, exhaling down. Again, inhale up, exhale down. On your next inhale, lift arms in front. So we're gonna inhale up and exhale. Listen to your shoulders, bend the elbows as much as you need to. Last one. Good. Rolling the shoulders back and down. Again, make sure that core is tight. We're gonna go ahead and take that left leg and step it out to the side. So if you were to draw a line from heel to heel, you'd make a little L. So, get those feet lined up appropriately. Press those knees apart. You want your knees to be over your ankles. Turn your chest towards the screen, wherever's forward, face the screen. We're gonna take the hands out to the side, reaching through your fingertips. We're gonna press those knees apart. We're gonna make those inner thighs work a little bit, reaching through your fingertips, making those shoulders work. If it's too much, you can always go to prayer position. You can rest your hands. You go wherever you need to. Again, it's your workout. That's the beauty of it. Good, let's bring those hands to that left thigh. Bring that right leg back. So you're in a lunge. So you want to be on the corner of your seat. And then trying to even out those hips, lifting your arms up for a warrior. Again, listen to your body. If you need to go to prayer position, you need to hold on to the back of your chair, you can. It's okay. Regardless of where your hands are at, I want you to pull the shoulders down, away from your ears. Driving the belly button into the spine. And relax. Let's take that left hand or forearm. We're going to drop it down to that left thigh. And then reach that right arm up. What we're going to try to do is stack hand over shoulder, shoulder over shoulder. So for me, this chair is a little too high for me. So my front heel has to lift up, so that way I am comfortable. I can drop it, but it's not as comfortable for me. So your heel can go down if the chair is the right height for you. Just want to let you know why I'm not. If you want to add on with this stretch, you're going to turn your palm forward, reach the arm alongside your ear. You don't want it forward, you don't want it back, alongside the ear. You should feel that deep stretch along your side. Breathing is preferred always. And lift on up. Good. Let's go ahead and walk those feet in. Remember, we're sitting towards the front of our seat. Let's take that left heel out. Pull your toes towards you, flat back. Extending that arm, left arm forward. We're going to inhale tall. Exhale, hinge as far forward as you can. Halfway lift up on the inhale. Exhale, hinging deeper. Now, remember, the more you pull your toes towards you, the more of a stretch you're going to get through the back of your legs, or leg. If this aggravates the shoulder, relax the hand. It's okay. You can always reach through your chest, and you're still going to get that stretch. Two more breaths. One more. Good, lifting up. We're going to take that left ankle, cross it over your right one. You can open it up through here, or you're going to cross it over your knee. We'll place the hands on the calf flat back, shoulder blades back and down, and then hinge forward. Now, your first thing you're gonna do is look down, make sure your knee and your ankle are lined up. If your foot's too far forward, you're gonna aggravate the knee. Or if it's cocked to the side, you're gonna aggravate your knee. Keep it lined up, all aspects, forward, back, side to side. You might feel this stretch through your inner thigh, glutes, or your hamstrings. Everyone's gonna be slightly different, depending on where you are the tightest. Try to keep a flat back, so shoulder blades down and back. I really hope you guys can't hear my dog snoring. And lift on up. We're gonna place your hands on the back side of the knee. Pull it towards the opposite shoulder. So it don't matter if you're here, go here. If you're up, you're here. Turn the shoulders to the left. Sitting as tall as you can. Inhale, growing as tall as you can. Exhale, adding a twist through the belly button. And you can keep going with that. You can also go deeper. You can bring the knee into the crook of your elbow. It's up to you. As long as you feel like you can still breathe, you're in a good spot. You can also take that left hand, you can bring it on the back of your chair if you need to. Just focus on your breathing. And back to center. Let's place that foot on the ground. Shoulders back and down. Let's bring the arms in front. We're going to inhale, open the chest. Bring your hands as far back as you can. Exhale, round out, crossing one hand over the other. Inhale, open. Exhale, other hand goes on top. We're going to do 2 more like that. Good. Reach arms back and around. Grab your chair. Roll the shoulders back. Push your chest forward. If you're not sitting on a seat that has a back to it, you can always grab your hands behind your back and then push your chest forward. Whatever feels best to you. Relax your neck. If you're straining the neck, just relax. Shake it out. And good, bring those hands forward. Let's take the legs out wide. Don't worry, we're gonna repeat everything on the other side. We will. So, place the hands on the inner part of your thighs. Press the knees apart, shoulders back and down. We're gonna hinge forward just enough where you feel that stretch through your inner thighs. Now, your heels can stay down. Truly on this one, you can lift your heels up. I definitely have to. Again, my chair's too high. We're holding the stretch. If you want to move through it, then we inhale, lift, exhale, hinge forward. Never bringing your head below your heart. If you're really comfortable through the knees, through the hips, what you can do is put the heels down. Lift out of your seat, and you can wiggle side to side, but you keep pressing those knees apart. It might look like I'm on top, but I'm more on, well, I guess I'm partially on top. I'm pressing those knees apart. And lower those hips down, shoulders back and down. Inhale, tall. Exhale, left shoulder down towards that right knee. Inhale, up. Exhale, other side. Inhale. We're trying to stretch out that back some. Don't let those knees cave in. Keep them apart. Last one. And good. Shoulders back and down. We're going to take that left arm. We're going to inhale, reach as high as we can. And then exhale, hinge over. Inhale up. Exhale down. Other side. Inhale, reach. Exhale, extend. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lower. Other side. If you want to close your eyes, feel free. One more on each. Good. From here, I want you to heel toe your feet in. And then we're going to take that right heel out. Pull those toes towards you. Shoulders back and down. Right arm reaches. We're going to inhale tall. Exhale, hinge forward. Inhale halfway up. Exhale, hinge forward. Matching the movement with your breathing. Remember, listen to your shoulder. You can always rest your hand, reach with your back, or reach your chest. The more you pull your toes towards you, the more of a stretch you're going to get. If you feel like that chair is digging in the back of your leg, you are too far back in your seat. Scoot forward. Last one. And lifting up. We're going to take that ankle, cross it over the other one, open up through there, or over the knee. Hands go on the calf. Flat back and hinge forward. Remember, knee needs to be over your ankle. Front to back, side to side, it needs to be directly over your ankle. No leaning either way. Shoulder blades down and back. Core is tight. On up. Let's place those hands on the back side of the knee. Pull it towards that left shoulder, sitting tall and then turning to the right through that belly button. And that twist as we inhale tall, exhale, turning the shoulders. If you want to add on, take the crook of the elbow over that knee and pull it closer, the knee closer to your chest so you get more of a glute stretch. Your other hand, you go on your chair if you need to. Remember, inhale, grow tall. Exhale, twisting. Back to center. Dropping that foot down. Let's go ahead and take that leg out to the side. So, again, you want those ankles or the heels to line up. So if you drew a line, they make an L. Shoulders back and down. Shoulders are forward. Arms out, reaching through those fingertips, core tight. Press those knees apart. Don't let them drift in. Keep them apart. If you need to walk those feet out, you can. Reach. Send as tall as you can. Good. Bring both hands to that right thigh. Stepping that left leg back. Trying to get those hip bones even. Remember, you can hold on to your chair, prayer position, or lift the arms up. Regardless of where your hands are, pull the shoulder blades down your back. Shoulders away from your ears. Focusing on your breathing. Good, let's take that right hand or your forearm, drop it down to your thigh, reaching that left hand up, stacking hand over shoulder, shoulder over shoulder. Remember, you need to rest your hands, you can. You do not have to stack. Remember that heel of mine's gonna lift because I'm too short for the chair. Your heel can stay down if you need it to. Relax your neck. You want to add on, turn that palm forward, reach the arm alongside your ear. Remember, it doesn't go forward, it doesn't go back. Line it up. You like your breathing's being restricted? Back out of it a little bit. That's a deep stretch through those obliques, through that side. And lift on up. Good, let's go ahead and step it back in. Shoulders back and down, core's tight. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, ball up your fists, place them on your lower back. Roll the shoulders back, try to touch your elbows together. You're not gonna be able to, we're just trying to stretch out the chest and the shoulders. Reach your chest to the ceiling if you need more of a stretch. And relax, good. Hands in front, rotate the wrist. Reverse. We're gonna extend the arms straight out in front. Point those fingers up, pushing your heels, peel the hands to the front, and then point the fingers down, push your wrist towards the front. Heel, wrist. The palm, I guess it's the palm, not the heel. I do have a newborn, so therefore words do get mixed up more. And relax those hands. Good, shoulders back and down. We're gonna lean our head to the left, not forcing this stretch. You're keeping a nice tall spine, so don't lean. Stay up tall. Just trying to let that neck stretch out a little bit. And then we're gonna turn our chin to face that shoulder. You should feel a stretch intensify. And then roll your head to the center of your chest, lifting up. And then we'll lean our head to the right, holding the stretch, not leaning one way or the other. Turning your chin to face that shoulder. Roll your head to the center of your chest. And lift it on up. We're going to go ahead and do a little bit of a relaxation. So if you want to move towards the back of your seat, if you want to cross your ankles, You can bring your feet up in your chair. You can, if you have a, I don't know, coffee table, you can put your feet up on the coffee table. I just want you to get comfortable. I want you to close your eyes, or at least gaze to your lap. And I want you to clear your mind. I want you to let your body melt into the chair. Let your body unwind. Let your mind unwind. And I want you to think about your favorite place to be. Maybe you're in the mountains, at the beach, sitting on your couch. Think about maybe what you're doing. Are you out for a hike? Relaxing in a hammock? Are you reading your favorite book for the umpteenth time? Think about the smells. Maybe there's honeysuckle. Smell the salt in the air. Or you can smell the fire going in the fireplace. Think about what makes that place so special to you. Maybe you're there with somebody. Maybe you're there by yourself. Take a couple moments and just really think about your place of peace. Go ahead and start wiggling your fingers. And wiggling your toes. If you're leaning back in your seat, go ahead and sit up tall. If your legs are crossed, go ahead and uncross them. Opening up your eyes. Take a big inhale up. Exhaling into prayer position. And namaste. Thank you guys so much for participating. I hope you got a good stretch in, because that was the goal. Stretch and relaxation. My name is Lori. If you ever want to join me whenever group fitness classes start back up, I teach on Mondays at 12:15 in the Hazelnut. Come and join me. Thank you.